This is Tea Tuesday time with Life with Patty and with Kathy's Favorite Things. Please go over and check both channels out. They're both awesome channels. And as you can see, I have my teacup out and my heart teapot. And the reason why the heart teapot is out, it's out for two reasons. This is the last setup for Valentine's. So as you can see, doesn't it look beautiful? No cost for anything. Everything here I've already used in a past post or I've had for years. But we're also going to be the big announcement. I'm going to be sharing you my day planner today and sharing what I'm going to be doing for Alice in Wonderland for April. Get your tea and coffee, soda, whatever you drink out and ready to sit down and be amazed at what we're going to be doing, and get your calendar out and see what you might want to join in. I'm giving you plenty of notice in case you want to join in on anything we're doing. Well, get ready. Here we go. It's going to be a bumpy ride. We have a lot to share. Today we are going to be working on our day planner. And this is going to be a really big thing for Grandma. Grandma does two big things every year. In April, she does Alice in Wonderland, and then in June, she does the whole month for fairy gardens. So those are my two big things, and I will be really promoting both. Well, we're going to do Alice in Wonderland first because it's in April, and I want to give plenty of time for any of you that might want to join in, have anything to do with Alice in Wonderland, give you a date that you can put up your video. And let's open this day planner and see what Grandma is going to share today. Starting April 1st, we're going to be doing a garden tour like we always do on Saturday, but we're going to work something in there to do with Alice in Wonderland. Now, if anyone wants to join in and put a video up about their garden, you don't have to have something with Alice in Wonderland in it. Any of these, if you want to join in and just do a tablescape, you can. But I'm telling you, I'm doing Alice in Wonderland, and we're going to see how hard it's going to be, because I do have a lot of Alice in Wonderland accessories, but who knows if I can do everything, but we'll see. And I know it's going to be hard to believe that Sunday is going to be DIY Project Sunday Alice in Wonderland. I'm probably just going to do a couple of DIYs, but we'll see what I end up doing. You know, Grandma is not a big DIY person, and usually Debbie does these, but Debbie is so booked up with her channel, I don't know if she's going to have time. I think I need to tell her for next year she needs to start doing some projects. But we'll see what happens. But I do have some projects she's already done in the past that I've shared to reshare with you. So don't worry. We'll get to see some beautiful things that my daughter has put together for Alice in Wonderland. April 3rd, Coloring Party with Friends. Now, we do this every Monday. Anyone can join in anytime, even in April. You don't have to use the coloring book I'm using. You don't even have to do Alice in Wonderland. I can tell you, it was very hard to find an Alice in Wonderland coloring book. I did find one, and you're not going to believe it. I had to buy a used one. Yes, a used one. So, we're still going to do Coloring Party with Friends every Monday, because that's my challenge. I'm going to be coloring in the Alice in Wonderland coloring book every Monday, but you don't have to. I try to join in with Tablescape Tuesday, and I'm going to do the whole month of April with Alice in Wonderland tablescapes. Now, this is not what Tablescape Tuesday does, so you can still put a regular tablescape up. You don't have to do an Alice in Wonderland. I'm letting you know what I'm doing. So it's up to you what you want to do. If you want to join in with Alice in Wonderland, fine. I'd love to have you. The more the merrier. You know how much I love my friends. If you guys just want to do a tablescape, that's fine too. You could have something that's a regular tablescape and just give it a little bit of an Alice in Wonderland twist. You know, whatever you want to do. You know, Grandma's not too fussy, but mine's going to be Alice in Wonderland. The Cozy Corner. It's going to be something to do with Alice in Wonderland, and I'm sure it will look amazing because Grandma has a lot of Alice in Wonderland pieces. A lot. Be ready for a lot. Fairy gardens. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit of a struggle, but I think I can do it. I have to do the whole month of on Thursday. All have to be Alice in Wonderland. I have quite a few miniatures for Alice in Wonderland, so we're going to hope I can do it. Big problem there is, can I find everything I own? Friday, Alice in Wonderland lantern. So if any of you have a lantern and you want to decorate it like Alice in Wonderland, hey, we'd love to have you. Now, none of these challenges have a time on it. I have a lot of international channels, and I want to make it where anyone from any part of the world can join in. And also, across the whole United States, we have different time zones, and we work. Now, I still work, and it's very hard for me to join in on challenges because of the times. Because everyone's got a Pacific time. Oh, well, I'm not good at it, so I don't even worry about my own. Just as long as you put it up on the day, and even if you're late a day, I'm not going to get upset, because I understand that can happen too. Okay, we got Saturday, another garden tour, and we have another DIY project. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see Grandma's DIY projects. You know how much I love doing DIYs. Well, it's going to be in Alice in Wonderland. This is going to be the 10th. That's a Monday, coloring party with friends. Same thing. You can join in. You don't have to use Alice in Wonderland, but I am going to be coloring it. Tablescape, Alice in Wonderland. Cozy Corner on the 12th. Alice in Wonderland. Thursday. Fairy Garden Thursday. Alice in Wonderland. Oh my gosh. Can you figure it out? The 14th. Alice in Wonderland Lantern. And Garden Tour Saturday, something to do with Alice in Wonderland. And then we're going to be changing things up a little bit. I figured 2 days of DIY for Alice in Wonderland. It's about all Grandma can do. Game time. What kind of game can we play for Alice in Wonderland? Oh yeah, I have some games. Games you've never seen before. So we'll have some new things to share. Because every year, Grandma has something new to share that no one has ever seen before. I think you're going to be surprised what I'm going to share, because Grandma does like to do a lot of sharing. April the 17th, coloring party with friends, same thing. I'm going to be coloring Alice in Wonderland. Tablescape, Alice in Wonderland. Cozy Corner, Alice in Wonderland. The 20th, Fairy Garden Thursday, we're going to do Alice in Wonderland. I'm not doing a lantern. Oh, we're doing, April the 20th. It's just a fairy garden, but it is going to be Alice in Wonderland. Friday, Alice in Wonderland Lantern. See how Grandma, she messes up her own day planner. And then on the 22nd, we're going to be doing Garden Tour Saturday, Alice in Wonderland. And hard to believe, we're going to do another different game time for Alice in Wonderland. Yes, Grandma's got 2 Alice in Wonderland games. Neither one has ever been shared before on my channel, and I have already purchased them. So this isn't something that I'm going to look for. This is something I already have. Because when I get done with Alice in Wonderland every year, I start on the hunt for new things that no one has seen before. So, hope you keep coming back and seeing what I share. Now, you don't have to join in on everything, but I hope you come over every day just to be amazed at what you might find on Grandma's channel. Even if you don't want to join in, see if Grandma can do 30 posts in 30 days. Well, we're making this a 2-parter. So tonight I'll put up the other last week of Alice in Wonderland, because I want you to really be amazed at what we're going to do for the last week of Alice in Wonderland and the great finale that we're planning on putting together. So, plan on 2 videos tonight. One today in the morning and one tonight. And you might even show a few clips of what I've done in the past. Come and check it out.